we're going to be doing circle right, circle left, which is also your rear cross work, right? I'm teaching them turn right, turn left. There's a trick in the, I think it's advanced, it could be performer level, that is a figure eight in front of the owner or the handler. And so our circle left, circle right is pretty much a figure eight. If your dog doesn't have a spin yet, you want to start with a cookie nose level. And again, like many of our tricks, it's all about the nose, right? So you want them to be able to turn their head and follow your hand, get them luring around with a cookie. When you're doing a circle, one of the hard things that I find dogs continue to struggle with is the hand over the head. So getting your hand going over their head is in itself difficult for some dogs. When you're working on spin, you need them far enough forward so that you can bring your hand to here and it's not obstructing their view. And just slowly bring it back to their tail and they will start to follow it around. They do get uncomfortable though going away from you and getting that comfortability of having your hand over the top of them there. So right there is where it's tough. Right there is where it's tough. And so you have to go slow and go at their pace. And once you get them kind of over an apex, for lack of a better word, they will go. So when you're working them about there, you just pull your hand out and the circle finishes. So getting them to follow your hand regardless of where it's going and regardless of which hand it is, they need to be comfortable with your hand over the top of them like that. If they're not, they'll pull around and look at you. So first thing is get them used to having your hand go, your arm and your hand go up and over the top of them regardless of which hand it is and regardless of which direction you're going. Try and keep their nose level, because if it comes up, the butt goes down, and if it goes down, the front end should go down, right? So so keep that hand at nose level as much as possible. So when I say left or right, it's based on this positioning here. So with him going the same direction as me, this is right, coming around, and this would be left, going around, right? So, and I want him to be able to do both directions in any location near me. So going away from me and coming around, or going into me and going around, switching sides, going away from me, coming around. I kind of cut him off there a little bit. I didn't send him back far enough. So you saw that he ended up sitting. So bring him forward, coming into me. Good boy. All right, so that leads us to them right in front of us and having them here and circling right or left. Or with Jinx facing me, his right is now going to my left. So he's going that direction. Because again, the directional of right and left is based on us facing the same direction. So if we are facing each other, then this is left and this is right. And I have to keep that in my mind. Right, left, good. Right, super. Left, whoops. So I'm gonna reset him. Left, good. Left, good. Right, super. Right, super. Excellent. All right, so to turn that into a figure eight, we're gonna alternate fairly quickly. Left, right, left, right, whoops. Right, left, right, whoops. He's going to the manners minder. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Good boy, good boy. I should also be able to do that with him facing the same direction as me, starting it off this way, and I should be able to send him with both hands at his level. Now with a less trained dog, it's usually the hand that you're with, okay? So you would have them come out, start to turn them, and then you can transfer your hands, and if you need to, or if you can. So ideally it's right, good boy. And I should be turning with him for that. Right, good, left, super, right, left, whoops, left, good. On this side, so left is that way, left, right, left, whoops, come on, whoops. So he's starting to pull into reversing around me because I've been working on that pretty hard, and that's the direction he goes. So he's kind of having a little bit of a superstitious learning there. So we're going to go back to left, whoops, right, left, right, good boy, left, good, right, super. So that's your figure eights, circles on both sides in front of you. That's part of your rear cross and agility. If you added a jump, they'd be going away from you, going over that jump, or into that tunnel, or whatever obstacle we're working on. We miss agility, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do.